is het jouw verhaal, maar je bent niet een goede verhaalverteller.
Ja.
Het is
ja.
net het punt van, ik weet niet. Laten we gewoon veganism pakken als een voorbeeld. 9 van de 10 gasten die erover hebben of het zijn, proberen jou op een manier over te halen
Ja.
dat jou misselijk maakt of je boos maakt.
Hm.
En
Hmm,
wellicht
ja.
iemand dat vlees eet, heeft een veel betere manier om jou te overhalen. Als ze dat zouden willen doen, omdat ze het beter kunnen verwoorden. Just because it's your story does not mean that you might have the best way of telling it. Net als, ik weet wel, sommige mensen schrijven een boek en zij vertellen gewoon een heel lang fucking verhaal en iemand anders maakt de notities en uiteindelijk schrijft het boek voor hen.
The Ghostwriter.
ja.
Als een memoir, dat soort dingen.
I'm live, by the way. Sorry.
Oké. En
back.
dat is ook, en dat is ook meer de punt. Het is lastig om dat perfecte combinatie te hebben van A, it's your story, B, you know how to tell it, en C, for lack of better words, how can you create that in the perfect package?
Ja. Dat,
Dat zijn allemaal
niet iedereen kan dat.
skills.
Niet
Nee,
iedereen
dat zijn
kan
allemaal
dat, klaar.
compleet andere skills wat ermee te maken hebben.
Ja.
En dat maakt het super lastig. En dan is het ook gewoon prima om een team te hebben in plaats van. Nee, dat hebben ze ook altijd. Het is niet dat ze dat niet hebben, maar ze hebben gewoon een shit team.
Ja. Just like Luke.
Yep. Ja, man. Dat is gewoon jammer.
Or Hideo
Het is
Kojima.
zo van. There's a lot of good stuff out there, but it's really hard to find. Het is net als anime. Er is te veel shitty animes om de goede uit te halen. En als je nooit anime hebt gekeken, good fucking luck finding the right one to start. Like back in the day, we didn't have that many options. Now, every damn seasons, there's at least what are we talking about? 4 or 5 new ones, and they all look alike.
Wel meer, denk ik, toch?
Oh, meer.
Wel meer, denk ik.
No, there you
Ja,
go. Thank you.
maar weet je wat...
Maar het is ook populair nu tegenwoordig. Japan is ook populair geworden nu. En anime, dat is nu mainstream. Vroeger was dat ook niet echt mainstream. Misschien, ja, net als gamen, net Star Wars, alles is nu, alle geek culture, alle nerd culture, dat is allemaal nu mainstream geworden.
Ja.
Dat is het ook. Just like you say, the wrong people are in control of it.
Ja. Ja.
Oh.
Dat was met Baldur's Gate volgens mij. Die dude, normaal gesproken geven ze zo'n bullshit lange speech. Die dude kwam en zei van just make good games. Off the stage.
Oeh. Ja. I mean, that's the truth, right?
En dat is ook prima. Ik denk ook van. Weet je dat Evergreen verhaal dat ik zei van.
Always continue.
Always continue. Het is ook een klein beetje aan de fans.
Oh my...
At some point.
Crash?
Yeah.
Fuck. Sorry, dude.
No, that's not. It's not your fault.
No, I'm so sorry for you. Fuck, bro. Sorry. Ik zeg van, op een gegeven moment moeten de fans ook zoiets hebben van, maybe it's time to just not go back to it.
Ja.
Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Komt van twee kanten.
Ja, dat is zeker waar. Absoluut.
And we look at them and then we still like, you know what? I hate watch it now. I'm gonna watch it, but I'm not gonna like it.
Dat is wat ik dus ook een tijdje heb gedaan, best wel lange tijd heb gedaan, maar daar ben ik nu ook mee gestopt.
Ja.
Nee, dat is niet goed. Dat is gewoon niet goed voor je eigenlijk.
Nee, precies. En het is ook van. De nieuwe fanbase vindt dat misschien hartstikke top. En als
Ja.
iedereen het gewoon laat doodgaan, dan is het klaar. Dan komt er ook niet een nieuwe dat je kan haten of vervelend gaat vinden. It's done. It's done for you. It's done for them. Let it rest. Rest in peace. We had a good time, and it's done.
Just bury it.
Just bury it. Just remember the good times. Don't hold on to the bad times. Done. Let
Yeah.
it rest.
But if there's money to be made from it, they will always do it. Remember the time
Yeah,
that Isekai?
yeah, but it's on you. It's on you. They can make it. You don't fucking watch it.
Oh, that's true. Too.
You're supporting it. It's
That's-
your choice.
That's also true. Remember the time?
Gaan weer terug naar de Nintendo. Oh, sorry.
Very quick. Remember the time that the Isekai anime echt in was?
Yes.
We got, I think,
God,
like
yes.
5 or 6 within each season of new anime. It's
Yeah.
like, yo, dude, we get it, man. A strange person or a person goes into the other world and has some good experiences. Okay, yeah, cool, fun.
But what if this time it was a female? What if this time it was a cat? What if this time the king? What if this time he was a lawyer? What if this time he was a doctor?
Well, the wrestler guy was amazing.
Yeah, nee, dat bedoel ik. Some of them click, some of them don't. And if any of them was the first one that you got exposed to, that would be probably one of the best ones that you have seen.
True. And
Too much of anything is a bad thing.
and you were saying something about Nintendo?
Nee, ik zei van dit gaat terug over de Nintendo's talk dat jij en ik met elkaar hadden.
Oh, yeah.
Als je- I don't agree with their practice, so I'm not going to support it. For good and bad. Het is net als een ex hebben. Het is je ex voor een fucking reden, ga niet terug. Er is een reden dat je het daar niet mee eens bent, so don't watch it. Don't entertain the things you don't want.
Physical.
Ja, precies. Nee, maar met welke franchise, man? Ik ben gek op Final Fantasy 14. Ik heb denk ik meer dan 5000 uur achter, of 8000 op dit moment. En ik weet dat er mensen zijn dat de
Ja.
damn game al 10 jaar spelen met veel meer tijd dan ik.
Man.
En ze klagen alleen maar. Maar dude, it's done. You had your time, you had your fun. You don't enjoy it anymore, don't do it. Het is niet een persoon. Like, if it's a person, you can talk, you can adjust, you can do the things. This is a complete different franchise. They don't listen to you. It's not
Yeah.
yours. Just let it go.
Yeah.
Please. And find something new that you do enjoy. There's a lot. There's a lot of entertainment.
Oh, zo makkelijk, man. Het is zo nou, makkelijk is misschien ook een keuzestress, maar er is genoeg. Zeker.
Er
Meer
is
dan
te
genoeg.
veel. Er is te
Ja.
veel. En we willen het gewoon on demand hebben. Ik denk dat het de issue is. We worden verliefd op iets wat we kennen en zodra het verandert naar iets nieuws, dan gaan we haten. Maar we gaan niet op zoek naar iets wat we wel tof vinden, om zo maar te zeggen.
Hmm.
Ik denk ook dat het gewoon een mentaliteitsshift is van de fans zelf. If you don't like it, don't participate. Don't complain about it. Just don't participate. That sends the best message. Vote with your wallet.
Ja, maar ik denk dat maar je kan ook feedback geven, bijvoorbeeld. Als ze luisteren, hè?
ja.
Als ze luisteren, dan zou ik zeggen een feedback geven. Maar ja, in de meeste gevallen, bijvoorbeeld games of
Deaf ears.
nou ja, wat dan ook. Ja, natuurlijk gaan ze niet luisteren. Ze luisteren naar geld en investors natuurlijk.
Precies, en dat geld komt van jou, niet van de investors. En zodra jij niet spreekt en gewoon weggaat, dan gaan ze luisteren. En op dit moment zijn er te veel mensen dat feedback geven. En er zijn altijd mensen dat feedback geven, weet je wat ik bedoel? Je hebt altijd de Sheldon Coopers van elke fanbase. Dat om de haverklap met ze in gesprek gaan en ze kijken daar niet eens naar, want er zijn te veel mensen.
Mhm.
En je hebt ook dudes zoals Baldur's Gate of de eerste Sonic. Gewoon snel voorbeeld. They really listen. They really listen.
Sonic the Hedgehog?
Oh, ja. Ik zat te denken, wat bedoel je? Maar ja,
Ja. We gingen van first time cosplay naar... Hey, dat is Sonic.
Oh, the movie! Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Ze luisteren altijd. Dat is een van hun banen. Dat is een van de pillars wat een film maakt. They listen like, hey, is this gonna make money? Yes, let's make it. So they are listening. It's not that they're not. A lot of times they don't give a crap. So
Yeah.
don't invest as much time. Invest as much time in something as it would invest in you. you're not going to get that time back.
Agreed.
Ja. In dat geval, I think het is makkelijker om, hoe zeg je dat? Misschien een beetje cynisch om zo te zeggen. Ik ben wat minder fan van dingen nu op mijn leeftijd dan wat ik was in het verleden. Like, I'm not gonna fall in love with a franchise, but I'm also not gonna hate it. I'm a little bit indifferent. That way I don't get disappointed by these franchises.
Snap ik.
Like a one-night stand with any movie or game. Like, okay, we had a good time. Wish you the best. Bye.
And if it's not to your interest, you just stop watching it. At least that's what I do. Als ik voor iets kijk en als het te lang gaat duren voordat mijn interesse erin gaat komen, dan denk ik zo van, ja, dude, you couldn't get my interest for the first 5 minutes. I'm done.
But yet, it gets good after 800 hours, bro. Just
Yeah, but then you still gotta go through that 800 hours of just, oh man, there has to be
so worth it.
there has to be something within the first, even if it's within the first 3 minutes, there has to be something that catches your interest. Could be an actor, it could be a specific storyline, it could be a specific details that could get you interest into it. Then I'll be like, okay, you have my interest. But if you can't get that, I have a very big difficulty om ver te gaan kijken, man. Want er is niks dat me interesseert.
Touché. Strontpudding. That's what I call it. You have to dig to the bottom to find something nice to eat. I'm not gonna go through it. Ik behandel mijn media als mijn eten. Als de eerste hap slecht is, you fucked up.
Heb je dingen gekeken, de nieuwe Devil May Cry serie?
Haven't taken a bite yet.
Okay.
Did you play the game?
He played the game.
Everything except that goth kid that was pretending to be Dante.
Yeah.
I'm Dante. No, you're not. You're an addict and you need to go to rehab.
It's hard.
Just not that one.
Het is moeilijk te zeggen of het... Het is geen slechte serie, maar als jij het gaat kijken... dan denk je van, what the fuck?
Okay. What do you mean?
Not bad. Their origins of Dante is pretty accurate. But where they place them... and how they handle certain things, it doesn't make sense if you played the games or seen the story. It doesn't make any sense.
But is Dante Dante?
Oh yeah. But
that was fine.
But it's young Dante, and he sounds like Nero because it's that voice actor.
Oh yeah, you told me. Nee,
Yeah.
Eén ding dat ik heel vaak heb is als je een goede character hebt of een schrijver of wat dan ook. Laten we zeggen David, right? Jij moet, laten we zeggen, niet een andere David en Goliath, die David. Laten we zeggen, I'm talking about you. Laten we zeggen, je hebt David en jij hebt David omschreven in een verhaal of wat dan ook, hij is jouw character. In elke omstandigheid moet jouw character een actie kunnen ondernemen. Je hoeft er niet eens over na te denken. Like, hey, if you were in this position, you would do X and Y. That's a good character. So you can put that character in any kind of position and it would still function as it always would. Daarom zei ik van, is Dante Dante? Because that's what makes Devil May Cry. Not that he's a devil, not that all that shit. That's just a byproduct. He could be trans, he could be any fucking thing, but if he's still Dante, I'm gonna watch it.
Then watch it.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, if he is the same person, then that's good. It's almost like he could be in South Park. I don't care. I love the character.
Well, he might have actually been in.
Maybe he showed up in the fantasy.
Yeah. Exactly.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Exactly.
I think that's one of the main essences why we like things that we like. I could be wrong, but at least for me, like it's kind of like how you watch a streamer or successful streamer, whatever you want to call it. Like you don't care what they play, you just come there for that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
it's kind of like sales, I guess. You don't necessarily always buy it because of the product or service. Maybe you like the individual, like, ik gun die persoon X and Y. So let's
Yeah.
go with X and Y.
Ja.
Kind of like that.
We kunnen gewoon Dante als voorbeeld nemen. Waarom spelen wij die DMC niet? Ook al heeft het een heel goede vechtmechanic. It's not the same Dante. It's not giving me the same story as what that Dante gives me. Not the same feel, not the same excitement, not the same humor. Because it's very... I don't know. It's different. Het is heel anders. Ook al.
Maar dat is het probleem dus. Kijk, dat het anders is niet erg. Maar ze proberen het van beide kanten te trekken. Want voor degene die Dante cool vinden, maar misschien niet... Maar ook mensen die de andere smaak hebben.
Ja.
Maar dan branden ze jou.
Ja,
Branden
precies.
de oude fans altijd met dat soort shit.
Ja, precies.
Kijk, als het gewoon een hele andere character was geweest in die, weet ik veel, DMC. Als dat gewoon weet ik veel, of zijn zoon of zo, weet ik veel. Ik weet niet of dat kan, maar gewoon totaal iemand anders. Dan was het waarschijnlijk misschien niet zo heel erg geweest, toch?
100%.
Oh, ja, definitely.
Dat was
Dat
echt
het de Dante moet zijn. Ja.
True, that's a very good point actually.
Ja, dat is ook altijd... ik ben helemaal met je eens, man. Ik hoop echt dat ze dat soort dingen gewoon wat vaker doen. Maar ze zijn te bang om... Hey, does this thing have a name?
Grote
If the answer
stappen
is
nemen.
no,
Ja.
ja, moeten we het... Hoeveel
Oh.
marketing moeten we erin stoppen? Niet.
Ja, exactly. Hadden ze ook, ze hebben dat ook vaker gedaan met andere spul. Dan maken ze een game, maar dan... Ratchet Clank, perfecte voorbeeld. De eerste paar games waren gewoon platformer, maar de bedoeling was gewoon, okay, we're just gonna blow shit up. That was the thing about the game. You just use weapons, ridiculous weapons, and you blow crap up. That's it. There's nothing more to it. That's it.
Of course.
Right?
Back anytime.
For the first three, that's how it went. Fourth one, they changed the story a little bit. He was captured, and then he had to play in some gladiatorial fights, basically, fight for survival. But after a while, in in PlayStation 3, they finished the story a little bit more. They added the time. I think Rift in Time. I think it was. That one was the last story, proper story for the PS3. Then they made a tower defense one. They made a lot of games were popular at that time, and they made a lot of games, and they just made Ratchet and Clank into every single one of these games. There's a tower defense game, a co-op player-based game, and a few other ones, I think, as well.
But did they keep the essence of Ratchet and Clank
No,
alive? in those?
the characters, sure, the characters were still there. The humor was a little bit there as well, but they just, instead of making something with completely new characters, they just put these characters in that specific environment. And I think they do it with a lot of other things, with a lot of other games as well. Instead of just making something completely new, we'll just put the Resident Evil name on there and it'll sell well. Oh, we'll just put the Street Fighter name on there, and because it already has a name, it will probably sell well. The DMC, maybe, if they called it something else and not DMC, it would have probably done really well.
Or not. That's the thing, right?
Exactly.
There's so many-
Or not.
Like I said, there's so many media that's good, but we don't know it because we
That's
don't look
also.
for it.
Are you still online?
Who, me?
Yeah, in the wilds.
Yeah. I'm in the fitting room,
Oh, okay. So you are.
looking at the scarf. Sorry, I was like, that scarf is pretty.
No.
I love talking.
I think I verified the save files, and I think it's fine now, man.
Wait,
It's
you
in-
verified the save files?
the installed files integrity or something,
Yeah.
and I think it's fine now. Well, let me change the color because that's when it broke down, right?
Do it again. Do it. Do it now.
Do
Come on. Change it.
Do it.
I'm here. Do it now.
I hope it doesn't mess up.
Oh, that's bright red. Very.
No, it's fine now. Okay, there we go.
Ja,
Dude, that looks
Zou je het dit
perfect.
laten?
dude, come out here, man. Check this out. It's perfect with the
What?
It's perfect with the armor.
Oh, Mate Kudasai. I'll be right with you.
Sorry for if you're busy changing your scarf colors.
Heb
No,
je
no, no,
twee
je-
kleuren?
Ja, ja, eentje voor de voorkant, achterkant, andere kleur. But if you look at the, the armor, it's black and white.
Oh,
The black and white.
very good.
I think I did the perfect job on that one.
Je allebei nu.
Sorry about me not being
Love
Buddies.
yeah. Strider, man, Strider.
Right. Ah, that's pretty sick, dude. Love this damn thing so
Wh- wh-
much. Very nice.
Which Strider?
The old school. They added, if you check Strider for, I think, just on Steam. Hopefully. Yeah, just try it on Steam, man. It's the character Strider. You also see.
Yeah, I was thinking of Aragorn.
It's a ninja, or basically or a Greninja, I guess it will also work. But then that's his tongue.
Ninja.
It's a Greninja.
No, but if you
Danger.
But if you look at Strider, I think in the newest game that they've made, I think it was in 2012 or something. He also has a scarf that also flows pretty smoothly, which is also a motherfucker. It crashed again.
No.
Jesus.
It's also a Capcom made game, so maybe that's why they, scarves.
Maybe.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, hoe heet die gast? Akuma zit of zo, die zit er ook in, toch?
In die andere, ja, klopt.
Yeah. Hakuna Matata. There we go.
Sorry, I can't
Wow.
see.
Oh, no, you're good. I'm still doing my thing.
Well, I hear the music, but it's still crash report tool. I wonder why.
It is peculiar. I'll
It's
give it that much.
a bit too much, I would say, right now.
Mhm.
Waar hebben we het net over?
Scarves.
Yeah, true.
Everything's scarf.
Aheen.
Movie stories,
Hey,
fans.
Yes, sir.
heb jij Home?
Home.
Ja? Pokémon Home.
Oh, like that. Yes, I do.
Okay.
I was like, what
But
does
not,
it mean?
but not on the phone. Not on the phone. If you want to give him something, you can give it to me. I'll chuck it in.
That's okay. Yeah.
No, I'm good, dude. I'm honest to God, I'm good. Please save it.
Nee.
Yeah, exactly. That's the same
Nothing you
thing.
say or do will change what I'm going to do.
I mean, if we're not gonna trade, then you're shit out of luck.
Oké, dan zie ik je zondag niet meer dan, denk ik.
Oh, nee, we kunnen echt niks schelen, man. Ons kan echt niks schelen. It's fine.
I know.
It's wel fijn.
But
En,
I care, so. You must trade.
you must choose.
You must choose.
Burn the slap.
De sla.
But
Holy shit.
but you're also right about
Wow.
media these days. Everything is very much to instant gratification, if that makes sense, right?
No.
No, that's what all the short videos and stuff, right? Every media is just because no attention, basically.
It's not like how do you say it? They do it in a cheap way. Dat is hoe het voor mij voelt.
Ja,
Ze
sowieso.
weten niet hoe ze je aandacht kunnen pakken. Ze weten ook niet hoe ze je de aandacht kunnen vasthouden. Dus ze proberen alles in één keer over je heen te gooien. Het is net als iemand over je heen kost. Everything is there, but in all the wrong forms. There's a little bit of,
No, but have you seen the YouTube Shorts, by the way?
yeah, they're all trying to copy TikTok these days.
Yeah, but they're now no longer shorts. They're like 3 minutes or something. It's no longer a minute, which was first was 15 to 30 to 15 seconds, 30 seconds, 1 minute. Now it's
Watch time.
Yeah, and then well, people were so basically we went from 10-minute videos. No, sorry, to unlimited amount of hours, depending on which YouTube program you actually had in the beginning. Because when you made a YouTube account in the beginning, you could pick between what you were, like a director or just a watcher or something, right? And if you picked director or something, you could post up to 1 hour videos or something. There was no limit to it.
What?
Yeah. But if you were any of the other ones, you had a limitation of how much you could actually put up there. Later, they removed that option, and it became, I think, 10 minutes, and then later it became 15 minutes, and then later it just became whatever you want, how many hours you want to put into it, and then
That's wild.
and then they went into the TikTok Shorts, right? So 1 minute videos. But even now, those 1 minute videos are now also they're too short. Now they're making a bit more longer shorts. Can they be called shorts?
Oh man.
So it's literally just going. People have said it in videos also. It's like it's going back in full circles. Like first it is long videos, and now attention span is no longer there. So making short videos, and now attention span is a bit too short. We want the information in 1 minute is not enough. So we need now more. So now you're making long videos again, but in short form. It's like, dude.
Why?
And for me, it's not so much, I don't have an attention span. No, I can watch something if it interests me. I have a focus issue. I can't focus on something unless I'm really into it. My attention just goes...
I think.
Come again?
That's everyone, I think, and that's the problem. Ik vertel zo meteen iets. Doe je ding, man. Sorry.
Oké.
I'll
Nee, maar
say it in a second.
ik heb echt een aandachtsprobleem, man. Unless it interests me, I can't... I distract myself all the freaking time with anything.
It's not you. It's not you. I'm telling you, it's not
Oh,
you.
you changed the color of it. Made it lighter.
Color of what?
The scarf, you changed it.
Oh, you're here.
Yeah.
I was like, I always wear a red scarf. Might as well just wear my red scarf in here.
Fair enough. I forgot you were a chick as well.
Well, obviously you can hear my voice.
You removed some armor, I see. All you need is the scarf.
Keep myself warm, you know.
Yeah.
No, but when I watch a movie, like let's say if I watch Lord of the Rings now, I can have my attention to the movie entirely because I know that the movie is good from beginning to end. I know there are some points that are still a little bit not as interesting as some other parts in the movie, but it's all in one whole. You can't have constant action because that's also if there's too much action, there's no action, right?
It's all the same. Yeah.
Exactly. But if I watch something new and something doesn't get me or I don't understand it, that's when I just lose focus and I just watch something else and I come back to it maybe a couple of minutes later.
Ja, nee, precies. Ik heb een quest ingestort. Wat ik wil zeggen is, Ik zeg dat vaker ook tegen andere mensen. Dit heeft een klein beetje met sales te maken, een klein beetje met de markt te maken, een klein beetje met gewoon algemeen psychologie te maken. Eh, je kan niet, je kan geen vlees verkopen aan iemand die vegan is. En wat ze proberen te doen is van, hey, beste vegan, dit is Wagyu. Oké, dit is de beste shit ever. Oké, maar ik eet het. Nee, je snapt het niet. Dit is, de persoon wil het niet hebben. En ze denken van, oké, we moeten onze markt vergroten. Dus we moeten doen wat anderen doen, maar met ons product. Het is net van, je hebt een fiets, maar je wil een auto. En zij proberen jou continu een nieuwe fiets voor te kopen. Ja, gast, ik ben klaar, ik wil een auto. Nee, je wil een fiets. Maak de fiets paars en 3 wielen, nee 4 wielen. Oké, maar ik wil een auto. Nee. Wij verkopen een fiets en jij koopt een fiets. Misschien wil ik gewoon geen fietskill, dat is genoeg. Je hebt, en dat is het andere probleem. Elke jaar moet elk bedrijf omhoog gaan met een x aantal percentage voor de stakeholders.
Yep.
Dus ze moeten doen wat de hel ze kunnen doen om ervoor te zorgen dat er meer mensen bij komen. En helaas, ik heb ook een tyfus hekel aan mensen die zeggen van, oh, numbers don't lie. People lie and people make those numbers, motherfucker.
That's true too.
Je krijgt een verward beeld van allerlei rare onzin in plaats van stabiel, langzamere groei met de eigen fanbase. Proberen ze van alles en nog wat te doen om nieuwe mensen bij te halen. En ze hopen dat de mensen die ze al hebben, blijven. Vanwege nostalgia, gewoonte. En dat ze nieuwe mensen kunnen bijtrekken.
Yep.
En nogmaals, dat is de fout van de mensen die bestaande klanten, om zo maar te zeggen. Because you still support that shit. And if you just go like, oh, you're trying to put a stick up my bum, no thank you, I'm gone. Heel vaak is het van, je voelt de stok al en je hebt, ik voel het, maar dat is best oké. En voor je weet ik van, heb ik altijd 3 benen gehad, kill? No, this is a new one. Yeah, it's just 20 inches in, it's okay. It could be worse. Have you seen the neighbor? En dan wordt het normaal. Dus zodra je iets voelt, dan moet je meteen al weglopen. Maar hey, it can only go in one direction. It doesn't go in both.
Well spoken. Spoken like a true gentleman.
Jij moet iets schrijven, man. Met de analogies van jou.
Analogy.
Oh ja. Oh man.
Unintended pun, but
Yeah.
good one.
Yeah, man. Oh shit. There's a quiz active. I don't know if. Oh, you're prepared. My bad.
That's why I've been waiting for
Yeah,
it.
man.
Good cat.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Heb je telefoon in handbereik?
I do actually.
Great.
Oh, but I don't even have any Pokemon in the.
Just straight trash.
No, I have nothing in the box. I have to.
Okay.
I-
You have to switch. Ja, oké, laat maar.
What's in the box?
I have absolutely nothing. I think. Yeah, I put it all into.
That's fine.
Please do not screw me, game.
Oh, you had to jinx it. No, I'm kidding.
Done it now.
I'm just asking.
I'm asking. I'm not demanding, please. I'm begging you. I'm begging you.
Please don't.
Please don't.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I always, I'm just a happy camper, man. I'm just enjoying too much in general.
Have you ever been camping, by the way?
Me? Nah.
Yeah. You want to?
I'm too old for that shit now, man.
No. a very Dutch thing to do. You should do it. Go to south of France.
Yeah, true.
Or play a shooting game.
What?
Camping. You can be the happy camper.
Just a happy camper.
Yeah, wait, when was the last time? No, wait, you used to play Ratchet and Clank. I think that's the only shooter you played, or am I wrong?
I have played other ones. I have played,
Really?
what is it called? The one with where you get... The what? PUBG, yeah.
Call of Duty? Oh, PUBG. Okay.
PUBG, I played Call of Duty Mobile a little bit. PUBG Mobile as well.
Holy shit.
Just with Aotis, by the way, just with Aotis, so yeah.
Ah, that makes sense, okay.
Yeah, but again,
On your own.
not on my own. No. Maybe once or something, but not really. Not my thing. The only one I really enjoyed was Ratchet Gladiator Online on PS2. Dude, that was dude, in general, that was the best online game I've ever played.
Wow.
Like I enjoyed this.
Big statement.
That was just. I think it was also the timing, man.
How so? What made the timing good?
The games were still a lot enjoyable. And I was also, I think, maybe playing some fighting games here and there. Not the new ones, of course.
Yeah.
Because I think Street Fighter Alpha 3 was the one that I played during that time. But I enjoy fighting games, right? But
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
But even after that, when I played, let's see, Street Fighter 4 or something, that was fun. But nothing got me more excited than Ratchet Gladiator, man. I think it was also because of the whole. At the time, there were a lot of people playing it, but everybody had already some skill to it. Weirdly enough, there were also people just being trained by other players, like better players or something, you know, teaching them whatnot. I did everything my freaking self because there was nobody like, oh yeah, hey, you know. No, I had to learn everything myself, and I was really bad at the game, like really, really bad. And at some point, I was somewhat able to compete with some of the better players. And because I think I went from basically nothing to pretty high, I think that must have also sparked, because it was the same as Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, right? Because how long I played Tenkaichi 3, like my skill was already decent enough. I'm not gonna say, oh yeah, I'm the freaking best in the world. That will never be the case. But I only had Volcano to fight against, nobody else. And basically we both brought each other up to such a high level that it was pretty easy for us to just go into the next one. But online of that game, horrendous. You've seen it.
Yeah.
It's on tape.
It's on tape.
It's horrendous, man. It's horrendous. But I never had that with Ratchet Gladiator. It was always fun, even though I lost quite a bit. I lost a lot. But at some point, it was just skill-based. And also, the people there were really, really nice. Sometimes,
I think that's it.
the community?
Yeah.
Possibly, but it was also kind of unfair at the time, sometimes. Because I didn't consider myself that good. Like, not always. Well, I still didn't consider myself good. But some other people actually did, which was kind of weird. So we would just join have a room basically with a lot of players, right? And it would be divided into skill base basically. And there was of course that one really good player and then and other people that would just be okay-ish, same as my level, basically. And then I would say, can I join that guy? And I'm like, no, that would not be fair. I'm like, dude, come on, man. You know how much effort I have to put in to just be on par with that? And I think that also, like, I had to put in a lot of work just to get somewhat close to these people, but it was also recognized by those people that you're not sucky. You actually have some skill, and we trust you enough to actually give us all a good match if we're fighting against you and these other people. I'm not that I'm saying, oh yeah, you're so good. No, I wasn't that good, but at least there was some recognition in skill, I would say.
Potential.
Maybe it was the camaraderie or something.
Yeah. I feel, how do you say it? Most online games, I don't think it's the online games. I think it's the mentality in general of, how do I say this properly?
Words.
Yes, you're right. It goes back to what B said. Back in the days, the average nerd or geek or whatever had some code of honor, or, had something to go by. Like, our heroes were heroes, superheroes, not real people. We don't look up to real people, because real people are just as flawed as we were. So you try to be better than that, and you take that with you wherever you go. And nowadays, everybody plays video games. So you're in the same place as everybody else. So that mentality is kind of lost. Hence, the clickbaity videos on games. The best, the meta, the this, the that. Because that's what the average gamer wants. They don't even play a game. They're like, I want to see the walkthrough. Where can I get the best shit? They don't want to have adventure and stuff. So, and that goes back again to how they play. They just want to win. They don't care about anything else. So yeah. Maybe that affects also your experience, because you're not there to win, you're there to have a good time. And your good time is very different than their good time.
Yeah.
So it doesn't just matter.
Yeah.
That's, again, well spoken.
But I don't know, I that's just
No,
how
but
I feel about it. I'm not saying that that's the case.
No, but it's a very well constructed, points.
Do you feel it that way? That's my question in general, actually. Like, when you play a lot more online games than I do. I don't play online games. The only online game I play is Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
But you play a lot of online stuff, competitive games. Do you feel that people try to do cool shit, or do you feel that people just try to win by any means necessary?
Depends on. Oh
God.
Whoa! Is that? Oh.
Yeah, that's Jin. Jin Kazama.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. That's a tough question, actually, to answer. Ooh. It depends on the game, I would say, right?
Really?
Okay. Well, if you look at, for example, Street Fighter, let's just take a very quick example.
Yeah.
Well, people want to win, right? People don't care about getting better because they want to maybe do tournaments or anything in that regard, right? They want to get better because otherwise, why would you play the game? That's basically investment. Correct?
It's a view to see it, yeah. It's a view, it's a perspective, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so if they were playing for fun, they would not go online. They would just do what you did. World Tour, that's it. But when they play the game, after a certain point, what is the only thing that remains? It's the online aspect of the game, right? There's nothing else that they want. It's just, well, we just want to play ranked, get our points up or something, and that's about it. when you play Dragon Ball, Sparking Zero, right?
Yeah.
If you do rank match, well, they only want to win. They just want to get to the Z rank, and that's it. They don't care which character they're using. It doesn't matter. Just use the most broken techniques ever, and there you go. Perfect example, when people were doing the point system, right? They would just pick some of the most horrible characters to fight against, and they would just use that and win, basically. They would have Raccoon, they would have Spopovich, they would have that ridiculous Dr. Wheelo, and they would just use these shitty, horrible strategies, and they would actually win. Because they would either win by timeout, like it was anything but fun. It was anything but fun. It was just do whatever it takes to win. Be as annoying as possible, with as little effort as possible, and just get the points.
Yeah.
And but if you go in player match, there's nothing online. They would just pick whatever they want to play, right?
Yeah.
So again, it depends per game and what can you get out of it. Like if it's, for example, League of Legends, well, there's money in that, right? If you can go to the big leagues.
Mm-hmm.
And the best way to actually get a sponsor is by getting yourself known, I would say. How would you do that? Well, you stream, for example. And if you are very high ranked, you play against the best players, even though you don't have a sponsorship, well, maybe that will get you some recognition.
Saying they're optimizing the fun out of it, the old quotes.
Yes.
No, it's just another way of making money, right?
Well, like, what I'm saying is, a person might love to do OnlyFans, or they might do it for the money. So what I'm saying is that these guys that are doing it for the money, they optimize it. They're not doing it for the fun of it. Or do you think they're having fun doing it?
No, absolutely freaking not, man.
Okay.
Again, the best way is, what do they pick most? It's the meta, right? The most effective strategy or something?
Yeah, most like tactic available. Yeah.
Yeah, again, look at Yu-Gi-Oh! As well. I mean, dude, they don't pick their favorite cards, they just pick what's the best deck. Instead of making your own strategies, no, you just check out what was the last winner in that tournament, for example, and we'll just copy that guy's deck, maybe make an adjustment here and there and call it my own deck. Net decking, right?
Yeah, I was thinking.
Pokemon, I mean, how many different teams are there? There is that one person that will make a very unique team, and everybody else is going to copy that one, or maybe make an adjustment here and there, and that's it. So is that fun for them? I don't know. I can't say if it is, but I also can't say that it's not fun, but I also can't say it's fun.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I see. How do you feel about this statement? This is just how I enjoy things. If winning is the only part that I enjoy, I won't enjoy doing the activity because I'm not always going to win.
Yeah.
The reason why I'm saying the thing what I said. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, man.
No, I'm just no.
You said something.
Oh. No, that maybe you're just being competitive.
That's the thing, right? Why are people competitive? When people are competitive in general and they lose, they don't continue doing it. They only want to do the things that they're good at.
Yeah, or train to become that good, I guess.
Let me give you an example.
Yeah, please.
The example is put a doctor in some kind of put an academically inclined individual in a place where they have to be physical, and do vice versa. Get a really big dude to try to solve a really complex math equation, or I don't know. 9 van de 10 keer zie je dat beide kanten te veel ego hebben en het geen stront aanvinden. En dan gaat het niet om dat ze competitief zijn of iets dergelijks. Ze willen gewoon winnen. Mensen die competitief zijn, echt genuinely competitief zijn, willen beter worden in wat ze doen.
Ja.
En ik merk gewoon dat heel veel lui gewoon alleen maar willen winnen. En zodra ze een paar keer verliezen, nou, het is niks aan, het is stom.
Ja.
Want ze zijn niet gewend om te falen, ze zijn niet gewend om ergens voor te werken. Jij bent een perfecte voorbeeld van, je doet het because you want to do it. Met je completing van fucking Pokédexes. Ik kan me niet voorstellen om dat te doen. Het is niet van competitief zijn of wat dan ook. You want to do it.
Ja.
En ik merk heel veel lui doen alleen de dingen dat ze doen omdat ze er goed in zijn. Niet omdat ze het willen, maar ze willen gewoon ergens goed in zijn.
Ja. Maar dan komt het neer op een ego-dingetje, toch?
Dat is
Ja,
wat hij zei
precies.
inderdaad. That's literally what you just said as well. The ego.
Ja, het is een ego-ding van als ik dat niet heb, wie ben ik dan?
Ja.
Luckily I don't have that problem. Neither do you, I think.
Ik heb het, eerlijk waar, met sommige dingen heb ik dat. En ik moet gewoon mezelf tegen een gezicht smijten van domme oetlul. Waar ben je mee bezig? Hoe zeg je dat? Ik betrap me af en toe erop dat ik het doe.
Maar je betrapt jezelf in ieder geval op.
Reflectief,
Ja,
kijk je naar jezelf dan inderdaad.
Ja, maar ik doe het alsnog, weet je wat ik bedoel? Het is net van, hey, hij vermoordt, ja, maar hij weet dat hij het doet. Dus het is oké.
Ja, maar iedereen heeft dat toch wel, denk ik dan. Iedereen heeft een ego, toch? Hoe groot of klein die ook is.
Not me.
100%. Nou, niet 100%. Ik ken niet iedereen op de wereld, maar dat is net wat je zegt. Dat is menselijk om het te hebben.
I don't think I have much
Maar
of an ego.
wanneer laat je het zien? Is
Maar
het waar om te laten
je hebt
zien?
letterlijk, ego betekent toch letterlijk gewoon, je bent
zijn.
iets. Ja, precies dat.
Sorry?
Ja.
Dus
Wat is ego? Sorry? Wat was dat je zei?
Ego is het zijn. In het compleetste betekenis is het van consciousness. Het zijn. Being is een ego.
Yeah, no, not me.
you don't know, you don't exist. Okay.
Not really. I don't really have anything that's like, oh yeah. Not much of an ego tripper, I think. Or else I wouldn't do this stuff.
Nee, maar ik ben met je eens met wat je zegt. Het ego is, hoe zeg je? Ah, fuck, hoe kan ik het beste zeggen? Ben je bekend met, hoe heet dat spul ook alweer? East?
East?
East,
Oh,
oh man. Nee, dat spul wat je nodig hebt om brood te maken.
Yeast.
East.
Gist.
Gist. Ah, dankjewel.
Yeast.
Ja, in het East in het Engels.
No,
in
yeast.
het Nederlands.
No,
Gist in het Nederlands. Gist.
Ja?
Met een Y is het yeast. Yeast. Not east.
Ja.
Toch?
Ja, het is yeast. Je zei east, man, niet yeast.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
Is het al oost? Wat, oost?
My bad. Yeast.
Ja,
Sorry,
there we go. Gist. Oké, gist.
Gist.
Oké,
Dus
verder?
gist heeft een bepaald voeding nodig om actief te worden. En ik denk ook dat het
Ja.
terugkomt op hoe mensen zijn. We hebben allemaal een ego, maar wat voedt je ego? Is het dat binnengedeelte? Is het dat je iets enjoyt? Like, is it genuine or not? En afhankelijk daarvan denk ik dat het makkelijker is om met een persoon om te gaan of een persoon te waarderen of juist niet.
Ja.
What does it feed? En terug te komen op gist. Gist wordt geactiveerd met suiker. Not the best fucking thing. Dus
Nee.
als dat je mentaliteit is, dan ja, you get diabetes.
True.
Metafoor, diabetes.
Gaat hij weer met zijn verhalen, man. Je moet echt gaan schrijven, man. Shit.
Well, he always wants to do this stuff, so I mean, and now we're doing it.
Ja.
Gewoon podcasts en zo, toch?
Sorry?
Podcasts and stuff.
Podcast.
Something like
Yeah,
that.
I do enjoy exchanging
Exactly.
ideas, om zo maar te zeggen.
Ja, precies.
Podcast bros.
Yes, bro. Nee, maar aan de ene kant vind ik het ook douchey. Weet je
Ja,
wat
maar
ik
dat komt weer met die ego, zeg maar.
Nee, dat is het niet. Ik bedoel, mijn kennis is niet mijn kennis. Het komt van andere gasten die heel veel werk in hebben gestopt. En dan denk ik bij mezelf van, is het mijn verhaal om te vertellen of niet? En ik denk vaak van, nah, not really.
Wat je kan het gewoon vertellen. En je kan er ook bij zeggen van, kijk, ik heb dit van, weet ik, of je hoeft niet specifiek misschien iemand te quoten of zo, maar gewoon van dat je wel aangeeft dat je het ergens hebt van geleerd of ergens van hebt gehoord. Dat alleen al zegt al, denk ik, meer dan dat je niet met alle eer komt strijken, zoals Luke Skywalker.
Nee, maar dit is nog... met verder gaan met wat jij hebt gezegd, continuing what you said. Als je letterlijk een voorbeeld hebt van, je hebt deze informatie gekregen, wat heb je echt meegemaakt dan, wat er dan vol gebeurt? Jouw ervaring met wat zij hebben gezegd. Dat zou je dan wel kunnen zeggen bijvoorbeeld. Als je begrijpt wat ik bedoel. Laten we zeggen, Gaijin Hunter zegt, oké, Hunting Horn is de best wapen in de game. Het is geen support weapon. Het is een ultra-offensief wapen, toch?
Ja.
Oké, ik zeg zo van, Gaijin had gezegd dat de Hunting Horn is geen supportive weapon, maar als ik het zelf meespeel, heb ik niet die ervaring. Maar, dan kan je zeggen van, hij heeft wel gezegd, ik heb de informatie van hem gekregen, maar als ik het zelf gebruik, dan heb ik heel andere ervaringen mee. Dus wat hij zegt kan wel kloppen, maar niet voor mij. Mijn ervaring is dit.
Ja.
Zo, met de informatie dat je krijgt van andere mensen bijvoorbeeld, laat zeggen ook over eten en zo, over veganisme en wat not. Als jij dat niet van iemand anders hebt gedaan, nou, wat heb jij daarmee gedaan met de informatie? Je geeft het niet zomaar door, want jij pakt de informatie en je doet er iets mee. Wat heb je mee gedaan? Heb je of alleen maar het gebruikt en je weet de informatie en dat is het? Of heb je ook echt het gebruik gemaakt om iets mee te doen? Dat kan je nou wel weer vertellen bijvoorbeeld.
Jouw eigen ervaring erbij vertellen eventueel of zo bijvoorbeeld, bedoel je?
Ja, bijvoorbeeld als mensen ook boeken schrijven toch? Ze pakken toch informatie van andere boeken ook en zo. En dan zeggen ze als referentie van deze persoon heeft dat gezegd. Maar... Maar... Dit is dan mijn ervaringen mee. Bijvoorbeeld. Dit is wat ik heb gemerkt. Dus dan maak je wel gebruik van iets wat van die andere is. Maar je doet iets compleet anders mee.
Dat is het juist. Het is precies zoals je zegt. En ik heb het gevoel dat ik niet met elke subject, om zo maar te zeggen,
Iets heb.
Nieuw perspectief heb om te delen. Het moet niet zo zijn van copy-paste, weet je wat ik bedoel?
Nee, precies. Nee, je kan gebruik maken voor andere mensen. Want ik heb zelf altijd heb ik vaak genoeg gezegd van ik ga niet alles in mijn leven doen. Ik kan niet alles in het leven gaan doen. Ik ga niet skydiven bijvoorbeeld. Ik kan niet bijvoorbeeld zeggen van ik heb een race al gezeten. Maar ik kan wel met heel veel mensen gaan praten die shit wel hebben gedaan. Ik kan van hun ervaringen leren. Ik kan van hun ervaringen eventjes gewoon wat dingen overnemen. En dan het belangrijkste is bijvoorbeeld, als we dan ook jou als persoon ken en jij doet het, en hoe jij het vertelt, geef mij alle informatie dat ik moet weten over die onderwerp, man. Als je begrijpt wat ik bedoel.
Nou, I get you. Er is ook een, sorry dat ik de pushback geef, maar het is ook een ander laatste punt dat ik dit ook niet echt mezelf zie doen. Over het algemeen heb ik al die dingen in mijn hoofd zitten en wanneer ik game of mezelf probeer te vermaken, is het enige moment dat ik dat niet heb. En als ik het zelfs dan ga doen, dan heb ik
geen.
Ja, het is net van, maak je van je hobby niet je werk, want dan heb je geen hobby meer.
Dat is ook waar.
Ja.
Nee, maar this is basically what as long as we're playing a game, dan kunnen we nog steeds gewoon dat shit gaan doen, toch?
Oh yeah. Like, I mean...
actually, podcast, get out of here, man. We're not we're not Joe Rogan. We're not any of the other guys. This is just for fun, man.
Jullie.
Nah, you're part of the group too, man. You joined the tower.
Tower, you're trapped.
Tower of Babylon?
Ja, precies. Nee, maar gewoon, this is all just for fun, man. This is nothing more. Er is niemand die aan het kijken is.
There's one watching. Oh, dat ben ik zeker.
Ja.
Oké.
That's all I'm saying, man. There's, you know.
Ja, soms kijken mensen wel, ja. Er zijn wel 3 of 4 mensen die...
Ja, soms wel. En zo niet. Ja, met eruit. Dit is niet om te winnen nog steeds. Dit is gewoon, ik doe het gewoon. En als mensen willen kijken, dan kunnen ze gerust meekijken. En zo niet.
Yeah.
We're still gonna play a game. Wanna hunt something else?
Yeah. You got something with gems, sir?
Let me check it out, actually, if they have some more. En die andere spellen ook, man. En nogmaals, weet je wel dat Pokémon Hunter dat ik gewoon speel en jij zit er gewoon bij? Dat was toch ook hartstikke leuk.
Ja, man.
In plaats van dat ik alleen maar zelf veel zit te jagen in mijn eentje, in mijn uppie. En dan gewoon eventjes samen iets doen en dan veel leuker zoals we toen zeiden.
Het voelt niet als een taak dan. Zeg.
Nee, meer als gewoon, hey, you know, just we zitten gewoon te praten en that's it.
Ja.
En dan gewoon Pokémon jagen en klaar. En dan ook nog het praten erbij, dat maakt het ook nog interessanter. Voor mij tenminste.
Wat erbij, zei je?
Gewoon het praten.
Oh, ja.
Dan val ik niet in slaap, bijvoorbeeld. Dan ben ik niet zo van, denk ik van, oh my god, man.
Ja.
My enjoyment is also seeing other people enjoy as well. Dat drijft mij om iets te gaan doen, man. Als ik bijvoorbeeld, als iemand iets wil gaan doen, I'll join you, man. I don't really care. Ik heb zelf zoiets van, I'll just do my own things. But if I don't have to, I won't. But if, let's say, de hele Pokémon catcher doet, waarom zou ik het voor mezelf gaan doen? If I wanted, I would have done it already, right? Als ik het zelf wou.
Ja, oké, ja.
But I don't. I don't give a shit. I really don't care. Or if wants to play Monster Hunter, well, ook al heb ik misschien soms geen zin in, but I'll just instantly get the enjoyment back. Like, yes, I'm not gonna play by myself, but if I can play with this guy, hey, that makes it a bit more fun.
Yeah.
Why would I want to play with randos, for example? Because I'm not hunting for anything. I don't need anything at the moment. Just for fun. Because if I want to play something for myself, I'll just play something else. Or I could just watch a movie or do anything else. But if somebody else wants to, let's say hunt or need some Pokemon, I'm like, hell yeah, let's do that shit, man.
Yeah.
And then after that, maybe I'll do something for myself. But then I at least had some enjoyment already. Does that make sense?
Ja.
Me
Dus
too.
wanneer Final Fantasy 14?
Oh shit. Behalve dat.
That's a bit of a too much.
Since you enjoy playing this stuff.
I tried, man. I tried it.
I'm joking, man. That's a proper investment. That's gonna be more than 10 months to get in.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, don't forget the Warframe crap. That was the app.
Saying Warframe was too much, dude.
Yeah, it was a bit.
Ja, jullie, niet alleen maar jij, jullie behandelden Warframe like gotta catch them all. Like elke damn day had to be like, oh man, I need to get that one.
Yes.
I need to get that one.
Yes, it was pretty much.
Yeah, that's gonna eat away on your sanity.
It did. So we stopped.
There we go. Heb je ook Warframe gespeeld, B, of niet?
Warframe, nee. Is dat een shooter?
Ja, looter, shooter, 3D perspective, je hebt ook melee. Die gasten, ik meen het echt, man. Om de havenklap, in plaats van een nieuwe game te maken, stoppen ze gewoon een nieuwe mechanic in dat een heel game kan zijn.
Oké. Die Frankenstein monster game of zo.
Ja, serieus, man. Ze hebben Grand Theft Auto in space gemaakt in principe, en that's like a game mode. Not even joking. I was like, wait, what? En toen hebben ze een snowboarding game gemaakt. En vervolgens,
Hey.
ask Cat, I'm not even joking.
Yeah. Yeah.
En ze hebben een poging gedaan om een soort van Monster Hunter-achtige iets te maken met de Eidolons. Ik weet niet of je dat
Oh, ja.
kan herinneren, Cat.
Oh yeah, of course. How can I forget, man?
Ja.
I don't think
The
I'll.
game has too much and not enough at the same time. En het zijn allemaal van die
Manage
kleine eilandjes dat je kan spelen. En als je niet de game speelt op de juiste moment, dan is er niemand die die crasht.
Oh.
No.
Continue.
Dan is er niemand om met mee te spelen.
Mm.
So it kind of
Ja.
sucks. But it's fun. Laat ik het zo zeggen. Als je 4 mensen hebt om de content mee te doen, want het is allemaal bedoeld voor teams of 4. Als je 4 mensen hebt en dan is alles leuk. Maar zodra je zelf gewoon daar binnenkomt, dan is het echt een hel. Oh, en je hebt ook Transformers. Dus je moet ook je eigen mecha maken en met die mech robot, you also destroy damn things.
Yeah, that's true.
There's so much to do in the damn game. Maar voornamelijk is het de bedoeling van... It's literally get lost in our world. Not in the sense of like get the fuck out, maar it's a whole realm of discovery. And if you're trying to do it on your own, it's a pain in the ass. If you try to get everything, it's a pain in the ass. So you really have to be generous with how you spend your time, but not insanely to the amount of like, okay, time to get to work, and then you
Yeah.
I don't even think there was.
don't sleep.
I don't even think there was enough time for one day to do everything within the one day. The daily quests, you know what I mean?
Oh hell no!
There was not
Really?
there was not enough time to do daily quests for every day.
Wow.
It was just so much. It was so much, and we tried to keep up a little bit with it, and we didn't even get close. But it was basically for a whole summer vacation. It was basically wake up, Warframe, and then sleep basically, and then the next day the exact same thing. It was basically eat, sleep, Warframe for a couple of weeks, man. We made some insane progress in a very short amount of time.
Oh yes, you did.
That was not
Jesus.
good. And then we literally just burned out afterward. And it was like, yeah, nope. And since that time, I have never played a grindy game again, except for Monster, but that's not the same. Because it doesn't go to the level of that one. Because that game went a bit too much.
You guys went too much. Gewoon een beeld te geven, B, right? Ik speelde dat damn ding voor bijna 3 jaar. En Cat en ouders komen eraan. En ik was volgens mij rank 21 na 3 jaar. En die twee waren 16 en 17 in een maand of zo. Like you know these guys did not eat, sleep.
Oh man. Oh, net als de Cartman en zo in de groep in de kelder World of Warcraft aan het spelen zijn.
Pretty much, yeah.
Dat was wel holy shit, dude. Dat is niet normaal. It's not good.
No, it wasn't.
En ze gingen ook gewoon alles, letterlijk alles wat verkrijgbaar was op hun level, they got it. En ik was dan, holy shit, I haven't even done that. And I'm like, gotta get them all, man. You don't understand.
And I think,
Addiction.
we went a little bit too far because there was so much to do in the game, but at the same time, that also killed anything that I would do for any other game at the moment. I would not do it again for any game, not to that extent ever again, man. I learned my lesson really well.
Ja. En het is niet dat het spel gewoon...
No,
There's
own choice.
Too many shiny toys. Nee, ik zeg niet gewoon veel. Nee. How do you say it? The game is ingesteld op een mentaliteit van hey, look at this new shiny toy. En zodra je een new shiny toy hebt, is het van okay, I can't use it on anything.
Ja, oké.
Dus het is een heel vicious cycle of I got this cool thing by doing this new event and I can't use it for anything else.
Dat,
So
ja, omdat het allemaal verschillende modes zijn of zo, wat je zei.
yeah, right now they did a little bit something better dat je gewoon je tools van de verschillende eilanden op verschillende eilanden kan gebruiken. Maar als je met de mentaliteit in kan gaan van hey, you can do it, so I'm gonna do it. Er is gewoon geen einde aan, man. Dat spel is nu meer dan 15 jaar aan de bak, denk ik. En als je nieuw bent en iedereen ziet met een shiny new toys en denkt van, you know what, I like that. Don't.
Nee,
Don't
oké.
fall into that trap. Take your sweet fucking time, because you're gonna need it.
Don't try it.
Buy it.
You underestimate my power.
You know. Maar mocht je ooit een keer interesse hebben van hey, let's dive in. Ik ben een van die mensen dat nog steeds denkt van the game is fun if you play in moderation.
Please
So
don't.
if you ever feel like playing it, let me know. Both y'all.
No. I tried on the Switch as well. Remember a little bit, and I thought like, dude, I'm not.
Just pop up.
And I thought I'm not gonna get into this again, man. I know what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be the same shit all over again. And I thought, no, I shouldn't, man.
No, you shouldn't. You really shouldn't. Gewoon één punt van advies voor anybody dat ooit Warframe gaat spelen. Behandel het gewoon zoals een class system.
Whoops.
Like what that means is, denk bij jezelf van hey, ik ben een ninja, dus je gebruikt alleen maar de wapens wat een ninja zal gebruiken. Ga niet met de Final Fantasy mentaliteit van hey, I can play any job, because that's gonna murder you. Go with the damn katanas and that's it. Al is er, sometimes it's not the best and strongest shit, but just convince yourself that you're a ninja and ninjas don't use it. Because right now it sucks, but it's not always going to suck. Want als je gewoon 2 weken wacht, dan komt er iets nieuws uit dat speciaal voor de ninja archetype is. And if you keep on chasing every damn little thing, I swear to God, there's hundreds of weapons to get. And they're gonna get nerfed and buffed left, right, and center every couple of weeks. So there's no point in trying to get everything.
Ik wist niet dat het zo intens was, joh.
Dang it.
God. Let me know if you ever give it a try and you'll see.
But after that, as soon as I start again a little bit, I only use the Corinth now. The one specific weapon. I couldn't care anymore about any of the other weapons. I said like, no more. I already have one weapon. I'm just gonna use that one.
Yeah.
Just done. No more that endless getting that weapon. Here's the other thing as well. There are so many modifications on weapons that you can get that it's quite insane. It's already gonna keep you busy. Then there were also weapon specific modifications that was pure randomness if you got one and if you could even use it on a weapon. But you could buy it or sell it for real currency. Of course. And but even then, if you get it, whoops, it's already running. Okay.
Wait, did it disconnect again?
It crashed again. Yeah.
Holy shit, dude. That's insane.
And even if you got one, the stats on it are pure randomness. You would have to farm a specific item that is also it was like a daily quest as well. You would do a few quests and then you would get a weapon mod, which then can be used maybe on one of those specific weapons. Okay, cool. But then within those same quests, you would also get the drops to re-roll basically, but it cost more every single time you increased it.
Yeah.
That's too much, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why I said stick to one damn thing and you're gonna be happy. Try
yeah,
to diversify and you're gonna be a very sad individual.
and that's what we did basically, and it just burned
Yeah.
us. We just did it ourselves. We just went so apeshit on everything. We wanted a lot of toys basically that I don't know. We just had enough at some point. I don't do it. This is never ending. And
Ja, man. Maar
sorry.
dat is ook het lastige. Als je... You have to try everything to understand what you want.
Yeah, but to actually use it, you need to make it proper. You need to make the weapon proper to actually be usable. If you were to make a greatsword in this game and it's the very first form, you're fighting against a G rank, well, you're not gonna see any results, right?
Yeah.
So
How do you say it? I blame the community on this again, net als met bijna alles. Het is ze zijn heel erg slecht met uitleggen wat is. Wat ik daarmee wil zeggen is van... hoe leggen idioten er altijd dingen uit? Oh, deze wapen hits really hard but slow. Or, I don't know, this is a fast FPS. You have to press a lot of buttons. Maar ze gaan niet echt hebben over how does it feel. And this might be a little bit weird way of explaining it, maar dit gaat over van how do you register dopamine?
I'll get ready too.
En dat is een combinatie van visual, een combinatie van movement en wellicht andere punten. En als een persoon dat goed kan uitleggen, dan heb je niet mensen dat alles moeten uittesten. They're like, okay, I know I like games like X or Y. Ik weet niet of ik het goed kan uitleggen, maar...
yeah, I understand it.
Do you play fighting games or...
He played Smash for a bit. He knows.
Ah, perfect. Dat is goed genoeg, man.
Yeah.
Elke wapen is een Bowser of niet. Weet je wat ik bedoel?
Hard hitting. A lot of power.
And has a really big impact. Of is het speelt net als een Marth? Is it a Samus? Do you have to be technical with it or that type of shit? Or does it have gimmicky? Like those elements. And most of these weapons are like that, but they don't explain it in that nuanced way. So when people see something, everything is good and nothing is bad. But maybe that's just them trying to sell, I don't know, you on the idea.
Ligt eraan, want maakt het... Oké, Kurkat, jij hebt eigenlijk alles gespeeld. Elke wapen heb je zitten verzamelen om te gebruiken.
In deze spel?
Nee, in Warframe.
Nee, niet allemaal. There's too many.
Maar ik bedoel gewoon van... Ja, oké, maar klasses. Ik bedoel qua... Weet ik veel, katana, gun of wat dan ook. Maar zit er verschil in qua gevoel van hoe je... Had het uitgemaakt of je nou een katana gebruikt of een gun of een hamer, weet ik veel.
Ja. Sowieso.
Vind je, is een wapen makkelijker of doet elke hit evenveel damage? Elk wapen dezelfde...
Different.
Oké.
Dan kun je ook aan dingen vragen, man. And he played also a lot of weapons. He tried them out. He tried out himself as well. A lot of them.
Yeah.
They all different, right?
Yeah, 100%.
But they all could be good.
Ja, ik kan ook wel uitleggen wat elk wapen voelt, hoe het speelt, hoe het verwacht wordt dat je het speelt. Ik denk dat het ook meer is. Van how do you enjoy it, zoals ik zei. How do you register dopamine?
Het verschilt toch?
Ja, precies. En dat moet uitgelegd worden op een betere manier. Because otherwise you have to figure it out yourself. Because just because something does a lot of damage does not mean you're gonna have a good time.
Yeah. Agreed.
Wie speelt die in Smash bijvoorbeeld? Dat is mooi.
Sorry?
Mr. B, but like, who do you play in Smash, you know?
Yeah.
Me personally, or
Yeah, you personally.
uh, sometimes I use Captain Falcon. Sometimes I
Falcon, ooh.
Toon Link. It's a bit varied, but not. I don't play like. I don't usually play Bowser.
No. He meant Bowser as in, that's a powerhouse, right? It does a lot of
Yeah,
damage.
Slow. Yeah, that type of shit.
Yeah.
No, but that's good to know, right? So you want some mobility, but you prefer mobility over power at the end of the day.
No, but
Dude, you
maar,
Falcon.
nee, kijk, luister, ik
Favoriet.
net als met muziek, ik kies niet één ding. Ik vind King DDD vind ik ook leuk. Die is ook groot, lomp en langzaam.
Klopt.
Zijn hits zijn ook hartstikke hard, maar het is een manier van spelen. Hij heeft een hamer en projectiles, die bouwen ze dan weer niet bijvoorbeeld. Dus het is een beetje een balans tussen verschillende dingen. Maar ik zeg, net zoals met muziek, mij maakt het in principe niet zo heel veel uit. Alleen, het moet leuk zijn. Als ik het leuk... Ja, en dat is het. Dus wat is specifiek nou leuk voor jou? Dat is moeilijk uit te leggen soms, denk ik. Ik weet niet of je of snap wat ik bedoel daarmee? Want,
Yeah, of course.
kijk, pauze speel ik dan niet. Zoveel in ieder geval. Ik bedoel...
Hij wil niet meer dat je Bowser speelt, maar meer van... Als jij bijvoorbeeld Captain Falcon speelt, Spike heeft bijvoorbeeld vaak. Vind je zijn mobiliteit geweldig? Vind je zijn power geweldig? Meer in dat richting.
Ja. Ik ben niet goed, hè. Ik speel gewoon voor de lol. Ik ben echt niet competitive. Mij hoef je er echt niet in een toernooi te zetten.
Nee, daar hebben we niet over. Het gaat meer om... waarom kies je de karakter? Wat maakt het voor jou leuk? Captain Falcon is because of the bounty hunting, right?
Coolness factor.
Yeah, so it's not about the gameplay. Niet hoe hij speelt.
Nee, het is gewoon een combinatie van dingen.
Oké, precies. Maar als ik voor Ganondorf speel, it's because it's a powerhouse and he's freaking amazing. I can just use Captain...
Because he's like a clone.
Yeah, he is the clone. He is the... But I also play Captain Falcon, for example. But that's because of Kit. No, Kit. he basically forced me to play, and I actually really enjoyed Falcon. But it's basically Ganondorf, but then faster. and the spiking and the yeah, but the speed makes up for it. So he's a fast, heavy hitter, but he's very direct. You can't, you don't have to play very smart. It's not very technical, right? But if you were to play Toon Link or Link, met de bommen moet je wel best, met de pijlen moet je wel best, de boomerang en zo, moet je wel wat gaan doen, toch?
Ja.
En zo bedoelt hij meer. En met Bowser is gewoon van, just get one good hit in and it should be dead.
Ja, oké.
En zo bedoelde hij met dat vergelijken van, oké, als jij dat speelt, waarom speel je bijvoorbeeld met die? Waarom kies je bijvoorbeeld die? Waarom die?
Oké. Ja, ik weet...
What I said. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I think at least, right? That's what you...
Yeah, what I'm saying is, if you pick a Warframe, it will have certain skills. If you pick a melee weapon, it will have a certain speed. That way, you can be like, hey, an optimized set for an individual would be this combination. That way, they can be fast if they want to. If they want to hit really hard, they can use that weapon. And if they like to play it more defensively, they use that Warframe. That way, they have the combination that they enjoy. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So based on your preferred characters, one could make a recommendation on tools to pick. So you have everything that you want from your build, so to say. So what I'm saying, every weapon is another character.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
Not just a Warframe. Because if you look at it that way, it's going to be very shallow way of making a recommendation, because people are complex and you don't always want to do the same thing. You want to do specific things. So if I can understand what kind of things a person enjoys, I can be like, yeah, this and this and this and this combination. Like those classes as weapons, just like you said. But your base is always going to remain give or take the same. And each person, from what I've seen in general, likes 3 types of things: speed, power, or comfort. And I always recommend people to go with 3 warframes, and all warframes fall under that class: speed, power, or comfort. And then it's just which one do you like how it looks, if you know what I mean. But you like the cool factor, like you said, and based on that you just pick something. It's like, what is your favorite fire Pokemon? It's a lot easier than say, what is your favorite Pokemon?
Oh yeah, absolute.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's would be handy to explain to a person when there's so many choices. But then somebody has to go through that shithole of figuring everything out. Then I feel comfortable enough to explain that shithole to a new person.
Yeah, the game should be able to explain that to you, but they don't.
It's too much. It's too much in the game. That's the freaking.
Yeah.
So much in the game. It's one of those shitty games where you need the wiki and a video open at almost all times to know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah, okay.
And that's when you get lost. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, the game is fun, the game is interesting, but it's one of those games where you really need to be nice to yourself and not want to go too fast. But it's really fun when you get into it and not try to do everything.
Rabbit hole is deep.
That one,
It's a black hole rabbit.
Oh shit.
But again, how would you know what you would enjoy if you can't, if you don't use it? You know, you still have to go through a little bit of a
trial and error.
Yeah, exactly, to find something.
Ideally, you know the simulacrum where the training room shit? It would be nice if you can try things out.
Every weapon,
Not
basically.
all of them.
I got 4 plates. Okay, cool.
Class. Holy shit, really? Wow.
Just try every weapon, you mean? And combinations?
Yeah. Just to get a feel.
That would have been actually good. But then...
But I know that people wouldn't play other stuff and they wouldn't go and they would have less game time.
Exactly as well, yeah. Yeah. I was thinking that as well. Let me just...
Yeah.
People would just go for one thing and that's it.
Sucks. I was just thinking about if there was a way for people to rent out their Steam accounts in a safe way, it would be amazing to just go on somebody's account like, hey, I want to try out builds, and you can just rent that account for, let's say, an hour or so with Steam points or some other method, and then figure out what they want to do, and then, you know.
Pitch it, they will take it.
I highly doubt it. That would mean people would play less on their platform. But they would make money, so who knows?
Steam points are money, so yeah, they probably could profit from it.
But also, but even if you give the best example, for example, as you say, with the people explaining it to you, right? And they give a perfect example of how the game would play like. Maybe this specific game you would not enjoy that specific play style. It's a possibility, right? You still actually have to try it yourself, so you would still make the weapon, but then if it's not exactly to your liking after you try it out, well then you gotta go for something else. Isn't that somewhat accurate?
Yes, that's always accurate, but that's why I said, what are the things that you like? So, you know, I don't know if you remember, you have your melee, you have your second, and you have your main.
Primary, yeah.
Yeah, remember what I said about comfort, speed, and hard hitting?
Mm-hmm.
It should have all those 3. So one of your 3 should be comfort, one of the 3 should be fast, one of the 3 should be hard.
That's a good way of putting
And that's different for all people. Like, some people like to just go on a distance and hit shit before it gets to them. So for those people, I would recommend to go hard on their main weapon.
Yeah, true. And the hard hitting, I would say probably sword or hammer or something, right? That's something that does insane amounts of damage.
Yeah, if you like melee, if you enjoy melee, but like, how do you say, depending on what you like to do most, that should be the hardest hitting thing. And sometimes you just want to put your brain on fucking zero and just press buttons. That should be comfort. Like the game has so much to offer that it's really difficult to just go by one thing. And I do agree, man, everything gets boring after some time.
Yeah,
But if you have that in place, it might be a little bit more tolerable
no,
from the get-go.
But then you would actually, you would already use that one weapon for, let's say, 100 hours, right? And then after 100 hours you get bored of it, well then you can make the next weapon. But again, there are so many weapon variations that it's, which one do you pick? And let's say you built one, but it's not 100% complete because you don't have all the specific modifications to make it as proper as your previous one. Well, you have to grind so much and just get pure luck to get that specific one equip mod or something to make it work. And then you make it and you have it, and now, okay, what am I going to use it against? Because I'm already bored with this. It's more of the journey than the end goal, if that makes sense. Like, I want to make this weapon complete, but now that I have it complete, I don't want to play anymore because I already did what I wanted to do.
A different way. You know how you have it's the same way. It goes back to the whole, let's take the Dragon Ball Z cast. If you like Vegeta, you like Vegeta and the way that he moves and acts. You just want him to be in different situations.
Sure.
So I'm saying it's, once you find what you like, you'll just fall back into it.
Oh, that like that. Yeah, that's possible. For me, that's not the Corinth if it's in Warframe.
Yeah, you already found your thing. It's the Corinth.
Yeah.
And maybe you haven't found your melee yet. Maybe you haven't found your secondary yet. But if you have it, it becomes a lot more enjoyable. And maybe I got lucky that I was drip-fed every little piece of content and didn't go hard on it. And I just happened to get the new weapons as I was playing.
Ah, that's a possibility, yeah. But again, I wouldn't start again, man. It's just so much. Because I know as soon as I start, I'm just gonna go all ham again, man. Same with Dokkan Battle. I stopped it, right? Like I completely, I don't even didn't log in or anything. I just literally stopped. Because I know as soon as I go back into it, I'm just gonna go all ham again, man. And I don't want to spend any more time on it. I had my fun for 9.5 years, close to 10 years.
Damn.
I'm done.
Ooh.
Mobile game, by the way. That's dedication, my man. That was, I think, besides maybe a day or two missed, I think, and the game has crashed again. Oh my! No. I played it for that long, and I would say that's a good time to call it quits. There was another game that me and Ayodas actually played, which was Seven Deadly Sins: The Grand Cross.
Oh crap! I remember that shit. Yeah.
We played that one. I think for 1 full year, every day. Straight up, every single day. We did every single day. We did the missions that were there, and every single day we would start the game up. It was a mobile game, by the way, right? It would take us several hours just to do the dailies.
Nee,
Every single day, it would take a long time to just, and then the next day, okay, same crap, until the event was over. Then you do a little bit of normal game grinding, and then a new event shows up. And then again, there are certain enemies you have to fight against, and you need a specific character, for example, or a specific team to do some decent damage, or actually any damage against it. You would have to have those characters. You would have to build around those characters to actually make them work, and you would get enough points to actually do the event. But if you're with somebody else, it speeds up the time basically. So we did that for a full year, and then at that time we thought, yeah, okay, you know what, we're done, man.
Yeah.
And then we just stopped. We had our fun.
Good call.
Yeah. And,
Good call.
and again, these are mobile games, man. I did the same with Fate Grand Order. I think I did that one for 6 or 7 years, I think.
Yo.
And then but that one I stopped way before, because at some point they removed that game from Co-op, and then you had to keep on downloading the APK from very different sources, I believe, and then you would have to keep on. And I thought, I don't want to do this anymore. But I just screw it.
Old Turkey.
Yeah, and now the only one I'm playing is Metarots and Shin Megami Tensei, DX2, Liberators. The Metabots because I make videos about it still, and I still enjoy it somewhat, because it's still Metabots, and it's the only form of Metabots we'll ever get.
Yeah, man.
And the other one is just it's Shin Megami Tensei, man, and I'm in a faction, and then we do these events sometimes. Yeah, it's kind of interesting still. But those are the only two that I'm basically playing daily. But those are over very fast. Because with Dragon Ball, I had to actually spend time. The later events, they kept on making harder, right? They made new characters would join up. They would be. You stopped?
Oh. Sorry.
You stopped playing?
Yeah, sorry. I gotta let the dog out in a bit.
Oh, okay. Good enough, man. I'll also, I think, call it quits. Maybe I'll play for something else. I'll just finish up what was I talking about?
It's day night. You have to switch apps, and those are the only two that you're playing at the moment.
No, crap.
They're fast to
The Shin Megami Tensei.
Yeah, Shin Megami
Dragon
Tensei.
Ball.
No, it was.
There was too many new characters.
No, I think it was Dragon Ball. Yeah, thank you. So the events, they made the characters more stronger, right? Because they kept on increasing the leader skills and the amount of damage they could do against enemies. But because they made the characters more broken, they had to make the events also more broken. Some of those events, just one fight, took 40 minutes, 50 minutes,
What the hell?
and this is with a strong team.
Man.
Hey, man.
Oh.
That's one event.
Maar moet je nagaan. It's true to the source. They keep escalating.
Yeah, it
Keep
does.
escalating.
Yeah, they kept on making enemies a bit more stronger every single time, and then you would have to have the new units, which you would get if you spent money. It would be easier to get them. If you don't, well, good luck getting one of them. And then you would just have to spend so many hours just. Again, it's 50 minutes, right? What if you die in one of the last few turns? You have to do it again from beginning, and it happened a couple of times.
No, man.
But Metabots, if they have a new event, which is again weekly, right? Sometimes they'll bring out a very difficult quest. Sometimes I spent depends on how. It could be maybe 20 minutes, maybe 50 minutes, because some of them are just insanely difficult because of the setup that you have to specifically do. Because they limit you, right? I'm not sure if you know. If you
Like specific class can be played, specific characters can't be done, or you have to do it specifically with those characters.
Yeah, for example, the latest one was a female Medarot who is basically a ghost. The last two of the events is so the first requirement is the enemy Medarot, the medal is basically doubled. The second stage is the enemy's HP is 1.5 more, and the medal level is increased. So it means that if they have medal levels, which you yourself can have max of 150, they can have up to 200 and something, Sorry, it's 200, not 200. They would have like 275. The more level you have on the metals, the faster your metal moves. So let's say they have attacking on the metal, right? And the metal is 100. You move as fast as possible. If it would be 90, you move a little bit less. Understand? Hello?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And you, again, like I said, you can only have 2 of maxed out, or 1 maxed out and 2 half. The enemy can have almost all 3 of them, because there are always 3 stats on metals, right? They can have all maxed out, and they would just move as fast as possible. And so they always have that equipped on their stats, basically on the requirements. The third one, which one I did was, okay, you cannot use male or neutral metabots. You can only use female. Now, if you don't have very strong female characters, you're basically screwed. But since they are water, you could use anti-water, basically. And those are basically shooting parts. And if you hit aqua legs, you would do 7 times the damage that your weapon has, basically. Now comes the last part. The life is doubled, but you cannot use the anti-C part, basically. You cannot use the thing that they're weak against. So you would have to figure something else out, and that can take a very long time to figure something out that works.
Jeez. They have some strategy around it. Then. It's pretty awesome.
And that is what I enjoy, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But that's literally strategy. With Dragon Ball, it was okay. You just have to get the best cards, and then you will have a bigger success rate. That's basically it.
It's lazy. They did a lazy one that's a little bit more.
Yeah, exactly. They just went very, very lazy on that crap.
I feel you, dog. Makes sense why you enjoy.
Yeah. I think you're gonna have to walk the dog, you said, right?
Yeah, I gotta let the little dude do. So I'll be seeing y'all next time, and thank you for your time.
Thank you for your time, man.
Yeah, thank you for your time. Thank you for the Pokemon.
Take care, gents. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm also gonna stop the stream.
Yeah.
But no, we're not done talking yet, though.
Oh, we're not?
Maybe. But I just, and see it's just black now.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, good day to you all. Thank you very much for watching.